Zachariah. Zachariah. Some bits are missing. Some...
A murder at my club. What a disaster for our reputation.
It's Sir Charles Yellingham, the director of the club. I wonder who this man is. Zachariah. Zacharias Greystoke. I wonder who this man is. My analysis table. My analysis table. It's useful for my work.
I heard that Zacharias was killed by the statue's spear.
It's Sir Charles Yellingham, the director of the club. Zacharias Greystoke. I wonder who this man is. I wonder who this man is. The photograph appears to have been... A message to Sir Charles. Interesting. It appears... Ah. It appears... This metal globe is very impressive. Some bits are missing. Some bits are missing. Sir Charles...
That's correct. I have no idea. Ah, so he was... But I don't...
I need a pipette. Let's gently remove the paint with a soft cloth. Aha.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Look here. There's a person with a swollen eye who was concealed within this photograph. A dispute of some kind, do you think, Watson?
Possibly. But it appears to me a characteristic symptom of a rare tropical disease that is found in South and Central America.
South America! Brilliant, Watson!
Happy to help.
Is it deadly?
Well, there is a chance he survived.
I shall ask Sir Charles, but who knows what he'll say.
I have an idea. There is only one hospital for such illness. The Hospital for Tropical Diseases. I have friends who work there.
Oh, yes?
Well, the chances are slim, but I'll pay them a visit. If he's in London, they would have seen him.
I found this
Oh, him. But that's poor Mr. Albiot. He died from fever. We were searching a Mayan Quiche temple. I'm here. And there is Bernard Marley, another member. He's over there, near the pedestal.
Poor Sir Charles. A crime at his club, it's a terrible thing.
Mr. Bernard Marley, I presume. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I have to ask you about an expedition to Guatemala.
Shh, not here. It's too dangerous. I'll give you my card. Visit me there where we can talk.
sorry, I'm working. I can't open the door.
Excuse me, where is Grub Street?
It's that way.
Mr. Holmes, you must forgive my escape at the club. It wasn't a safe place to talk.
And it's safer here.
Yes, better here. Not my office. I have secured my foundry, you know.
Huh, reassuring. Did you know Zacharias Greystoke, the victim?
Yes, he was a brave friend. Such good karma until yesterday.
Do you recognize the unwell man in this photograph?
By Jove, albeit. Yes, that's him. The poor fellow met his end in Guatemala. He was struck down by a terrible disease.
You were friends?
Not really, but he was an active member and a courageous man. Too courageous. You can't fight against the Quiche gods.
And what of the expedition? You were seeking a Mayan temple?
Yes, the temple of Tekun Uman. Another one of Charles's stupid ideas. We found it, but there was some kind of strange force that prevented us from entering. An evil aura. It was Tekun Uman's emanation. We could all feel it. Albeit its disease worsened suddenly, there was nothing we could do. And now, with Zacharias' death, the curse has reawakened.
After 14 years?
Prophecies are timeless, even in the beyond. There is no escape.
Did Zacharias believe in the prophecy?
It is not a matter of belief, don't you understand? Zacharias was convinced that we could stop the curse by studying the calendar. What insanity! He sent me a message. He wanted us to visit the club and try to convince Charles to remove the calendar from the awards ceremony.
But you didn't go.
I knew Charles would refuse. Anyway, studying the calendar wouldn't help. Tekun Uman is far too powerful.
Your relationship with Charles Yellingham is...
Not friendly. Well, it is reciprocal. You know, most of his expeditions are failures because he is too focused on his hypothetical career to be in politics.
He has political ambition.
Well, that would be an understatement. He has ambitions for the House of Lords, and the club is his means of achieving this. It's also the reason for his disastrous management. But he still succeeds in finding money. I wonder how.
What's your opinion on...
I don't know, but I have nothing to do with it. Nothing.
But in fact, you do. You made the statue.
That's true. But it was 10 years ago. You can't blame me for that.
Don't you think so? After all, it is the statue that is responsible for killing.
No! It's Tekun Uman. But who could imagine that a simple statue replica would be chosen by Tekun Uman? Nobody. I have to leave you now. I've got paperwork to do. And we've spoken too much. He could hear us. Tekun Uman. Well, goodbye then.
Apparently, Marley has built multiple statues of Tekun Uman.
Sorry, I'm too busy to chat.
Apparently, something large and heavy was dragged here. Fresh scratches. There were 2 large boxes. A drawing of Tekun Uman. No oxidation. This metal arm has never been outside. It's not part of the bowling club statue. This mechanism is quite modern. All the gears are of good quality. Strange to find it in a foundry. 2 large boxes which were inside the warehouse. They were taken to Bernard Marley's office. It's probable that the missing crates contained pieces of Tekun Uman's statue. Marley is hiding something inside his office. I'll have to visit it, but at night, and with Watson. Horse of Pedro Alvarado. He was a conquistador, I believe. Caitlin's at Miss Alice's playing the piano. She disobeyed me.
Well, Holmes, I was inspired to... Oh, look here. The postman has made a mistake. He's delivered a letter addressed to Miss Alice.
Ugh, he mistook 221B for 221C. Give it to me,
Oh, but-
Watson.
What are you going to do with it, Holmes?
I can't help myself. I must open this letter. I need to turn on the gas burner first. It would be easier to open this letter if I steam it. Let's prepare. Boil water in kettle. I need to open it with something sharp. Miss Alice planned to live here because of me. And he... That's it.
Don't stop playing, Kate. I'm going to take some air on...
I need to speak with Miss Alice first. She's on the balcony. How about telling me why you came here in the first place?
Mr. Holmes?
Since you extended an invitation to my daughter...
So said the father, cloaked in all his severity.
You won't say that. Very well. Ask Caitlin to come home now.
Oh, poor child, let her play. Such insouciance.
What?
We all have our secret. But don't worry, Mr. Holmes.
Alice! Come back in!
I like to think that the feeling is mutual. We wouldn't want her to know of your secret.
Ah, Holmes, I entirely forgot.
Are you sure?
And we can visit him. But you should disguise yourself first.